Oh, it is finally Friday, everybody. Time to relax and take in a brand new flick. Patrick is back on the show with a look at what movies are out this week. We so need a distraction.
Is it a stressful time right now? Has this week been stressful for anyone?
Wait a minute. Anyone stressed out?
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening, George. Thank you.
Well, we have movies to try to distract you.
Thank you for not being rattled by that. It felt a little Halloweenish on the show for a second.
I just went with it. It felt right.
There is a brand new movie out this weekend, and it's called Let Him Go. What's it all about?
Let Him Go. So this is with Mom, Pa Kent from Superman. We've got the return of Diane Lane and Kevin Costner. This is a retired sheriff and his wife grieving the loss of their son, and now going after, in search for their grandson, who basically has gone with the daughter-in-law and the new husband. They notice a little bit of weirdness with that family and are kind of going and having more of a dramatic piece with this family, trying to figure out exactly how they can interact with the new family and the son. And it's a hard-hitting drama that is suspenseful, and ooh, it goes places.
I love Diane Lane, and she's a grandma. She plays a grandma with a vengeance in this film.
She is a bad A.
You can say
absolutely.
just that.
She is incredible in this. Both of them. Their performances, I'd probably say, could get nominated for an Oscar this year. Not that there's a ton of movies coming out that make it really competitive.
Do you like their chemistry? How was it, she and Kevin Costner?
So good. Their chemistry is off the charts.
Really?
The suspense in this film is so white knuckle. Like, you're sitting there gripping, you're on the edge of your seat, and it's just two families talking. But it's the most suspenseful thing that you're going to watch this week.
There's
maybe.
Okay, there's something else a little bit suspenseful, but this might distract you from that for just about 2 hours. This is going to theaters.
Yep, so this is out in theaters now. Actually, all three of these films are out in theaters, which leads into Jungleland, which is Charlie Hunnam and Jack O'Connell. This is two brothers that are going across the country in search for basically a better life, in the vein of going and doing a boxing match. This is bare knuckle boxing. They're using their bare fists in this, and it turns out that this boxing match might end up costing them their life. This is the fight for their life. Gritty film, dark? Absolutely, it's gritty. The sound design, when it comes to those boxing matches, when you feel those hits and it like affects you in your body, it's like, whoa.
You're cringing.
Yes, they have a lot of that. It also has a lot of suspenseful moments, but is really a family drama looking into these two brothers and their relationship with each other.
I like it. Both family films, really, or about family drama coming out this weekend. Did you have a preference between the two?
You know, I just watched Let Him Go last night, and I would say that that one has a little bit more of the acting, like, prowess that was like this. Yes, and it had a lot more suspenseful scenes. If you like anything that, when it comes to like boxing films or any type of fighting film where there's an underdog trying to like move up in the ranks, you're gonna like Jungleland.
Like sports. This might be your film. All right, should we talk about one that we've probably maybe seen before, but it's out and it's back in theaters?
Yes, and this is one that I would say families, if you need a distraction right now, watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail with your kids.
Laugh a little bit.
It is silliness. It is nothing but silliness. This is King Arthur and his Knights of the Round Table on a very low budget set, doing all types of silly hijinks and going on silly quests. And this is exactly what I think we might need. It's out in theaters again, and I think that it's one of the best comedies ever put.
How old is this? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, it's at least...
Is it 20, 25?
I think it might be 25, maybe even more.
Maybe even more than that, but it's still funny. I mean, it resonates decades later.
Yes, I'm sure you could quote anything from it.
Yeah, because we all can.
What is your favorite Monty Python quote?
It's "Bring out the dead." Right?
Bring out your dead.
Bring out yeah, exactly. You do that.
My favorite is the when they're talking about
1975. Our producers are saying.
Okay.
Okay, so this wow.
Still holds up.
Still holds up.
The Black Knight, even the funny part where the two people are like delving in mud while the king is walking past and having a geopolitical debate while they're throwing filth at each other. That's kind of a interesting look at what we might be dealing with now. But the Frenchman, all of the silliness of this movie, it is absolutely what people need.
You're cracking me up today. I needed it on a Friday. If you need his movie reviews, head to social media, everybody, and his website. That's where you'll find him. It's right there on your screen, patrickbeattyreviews.com. Was it Ferris Bueller's Day Off also in theaters this weekend? So if you want to see another oldie but goodie, that's out there too. Up next, 'tis the season at Starbucks, Brian. You get to see the holiday cups for the first time next.
That's today, and then still ahead on GTU at 10. Can't get to the gym? No problem. Learn how to make the best of a workout at home. Plus, fitness and nutrition go together. Learn how to make a warm and nutritious bone broth.